Well, hello everybody. This is Bug Eater 64 and doing a little something different. Want to welcome you to Star Citizen and my first ever successful mining flight in my Prospector. 3.2 has dropped, and this is a flight in 3.2. So, first of all, let me get out of bed. And we're at Polestar Station. And you'll figure out pretty quick that I'm pretty much a noob here at Star Citizen. But I'm learning as I go and having a lot of fun doing it. So first we're going to go down here to the central kiosk and call up my ship. And you go down here, you see that one Prospector was destroyed. That shows how I'll explain that in a little bit. But first, let's go ahead and get our ship.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Landing pad Alpha 07. So, we'll go out here, and that should be to my right. And yeah, okay, went through the wrong door. So, let's go back here. And yeah, okay. No, turn too quick. Here we go. Here's the airlock. Alright. And there's my ship, the Prospector. So let's get aboard and get things going. Get out of Polestar Station and head for Daymar. And do us a little prospecting. Get in my pilot seat. Okay. So I like this thing. It's got a very big cockpit, easy to see all around you. Not the prettiest ship, but she's built for function, not beauty. So, lift off. Landing gear coming up. Alright, so now let's get ready and pick where we want to go on our Moby. Yeah. Select that and get ready for jump. I'm gonna have to take care of my crime stat. And spooling up quantum travel. Okay. Ready, set, jump.
Quantum travel engaged.
Now it's going to take a little while to get down to the planet, so. But as you saw on the screen earlier, it showed the one prospector had been destroyed. I had made, this is about my 4th attempt, and the other attempts I ended up not keeping the laser power at the right levels, and ended up either damaging the ship, or, as you can tell, in one case when the rock exploded, instead of just cracking, it destroyed my ship. So yeah, I told you I'm a noob. So we're gonna go down to the planet with a new ship and try it again. Done some research, and I think I know how to do it this time. So we'll just give it our best shot and see what we can do. The first thing is getting down to the planet without crashing. Can still see the big gas giant behind us. Where we came from. Yeah, so yeah. And you kind of see that dark area right there in the middle. That's pretty much where I'm headed. And we'll go check out some rocks. Right now, as far as prospecting, all we can do is rocks on some of the moons, like here Daymar and Yala, and I think it's Celeste, something like that. Scanning has, a little bit of a glitch in it, but it's all new. It's still in alpha, but I'm telling you, this game, Star Citizen, in alpha, is better than a lot of my AAA games that have been released. This is, as far as a space game, I really have enjoyed this. I'm not a big dog fighter, or, interdiction expert or anything like that. I like to go out, do some exploration, and now I'm finally able to do that with this, the mining possibilities. And you also may have noticed that there was a statement at the bottom of the screen about my criminal status, and that determines on what operations, if I want to look at other things, other jobs and things I may want to look into. My crime status determines which type of jobs are available to me. Well, I have a minor crime status, and I got that because I didn't request permission to land at a location that I didn't realize I needed to. And So, there. I'm going to have to take care of that. Here we are entering the atmosphere of the moon. Looks really cool. Yeah, okay. We're getting there. So we are on our approach to the surface. You know, with the magic of editing, we'll get closer. There's a lot of chatter in the background here. That's from I left the radio on in the back part of the ship here, so. All right, so here we come into the valley, and you start seeing the rocks, and as we get close enough, you'll start to see little blue highlighted rocks, and those are the ones that we can mine. So we're going to find one we like. Over here a minute and find a rock we like. There's one right down there. Now when it comes to the mining, you can actually mine hovering or landing, but right now I'm still learning some of the technique of mining, so I prefer to actually land close to the rock. It gives me a little bit, I don't have to worry about holding the ship in position and things like that. So we found our rock, it's scanning it. There's our ship with the landing gear down, and we'll just set her down onto the planet. Nice and easy. Otherwise it could get ugly quick. There we are. So we're down. So let's, mineable rocks are outlined in orange, and then as we go through, when we crack it, if it's small enough pieces, they'll turn purple, and those are then we can gather those up. This is our mining laser and extractor. And just to the left of it, you see the level, and that's The one you see the white bar coming up, that is the power that I apply to the laser. Now I've got it set up on one of my HOTAS throttles, so it makes it a little easier to control, keep fine levels. Underneath that, you see a bar that's actually got three parts. There's kind of a clear or white part, then there's kind of a bluish or greenish part, and then red. What you want to do is you want to, as the power goes up, you'll see that bar start to move. And when it gets to that blue or light green section, that's where you want to keep the power. Once you do that, then that rock is going to start to heat up, and when it gets to 100%, over on the right, you'll see it'll crack. If it goes into the red, that's bad, because then you're going to start seeing on the right side, you see to the right of the laser, there's a thing that says overcharge. If it overcharges, the rock can explode. If it explodes, bad things happen. You can damage, or in one case I did, destroyed my ship. So that was no good at all. But we've got a pretty good rock here. It's titanium, and it's got a pretty good percentage, so and it's good size. We don't have a lot of storage on this ship, but we got enough to make some money. So now we've got it. As you see the bar going up, we got the power in the right place. If we can keep it there, everything will be great. If it gets too high, then we have to back off the throttle. There we go. So now the rock is broken. See if we can find a purple part. If not, that means we just have to break it some more. If we have to break it some more, it'll take a lot less power on these smaller rocks once they've been fractured once. So it's something you have to be very careful of. So I'm going to move a little bit closer. And let's find which, there we go. Let's see which rock. And let's just keep an eye on the power and like I said, it's going to take a lot less power since this rock was just cracked. So the power you really have to keep an eye on. Different types of rock. Now this is titanium. If it was gold, and that's what I was trying to mine when I ended up blowing up my ship. That little area, the sweet spot in the power range, is really small. So different types of minerals show different types of sweet spots in that gauge. Bigger the sweet spot, the easier it is to keep there. So now we've done this, let's go ahead and see if we can get, bring that back out. I need it. There you see we got a purple rock. And now we can extract and start filling our ore bins. And those are those big bags you saw on the side of the ship. There's 4 of them, 2 on each side. We just keep gathering. see. We got any more purple? Maybe not. May have to do just a little more rock breaking. Oh. My aim is real good there. Okay, well, we'll move over to this rock. Yeah, let's take a smaller fractured rock. And again, that won't take as much power. So, mining isn't the most exciting thing to do. I mean, it's not flying and gunning and, you know, things like that. But it is not a bad way to make some money. And eventually what they're going to do is, eventually we'll be able to mine, you know, in the asteroid belt and things in different areas. All right, that looks like some good purple rocks. So switch over to the come on, extractor. There we go. Okay, moved over to the next one. Slowly filling up our bags. And once we get that filled up, we just head back to Port Alistar and sell the ore. Let's break up some more rock. I think we've got just about all the purple, so let's see. Yeah, I don't want. Let's see here. I like this small one over here to the left. But, yeah, I'm going to have to reposition this ship. Can't get the laser to move all the way over. It doesn't have a big arc to it, so. Let's see. Let's try that one. Yeah. There we go. Keep our eye on the throttle and see, since that rock is already fractured, you can see just how much less power you need. Okay, we're in that sweet spot. Here we go. Hold it there. We should be okay. There we are. All right. So then we can start extracting. Yeah, it won't be long now. We'll have it full of ship and we can head back. This is pretty good. This is just the first rock we looked at. Reposition the ship here and let's break this little one. Ease it up there. And alright. See just how little power it takes to break this thing? You gotta be so careful. If it gets in that red, you'll start getting a warning and you gotta throttle down real quick. Otherwise, bad things happen. So, now we can extract, and that should be enough to fill up our bags. Looks like we're full up and ready to go. So, I'll try to get the landing gear up. And let's head out of the atmosphere.
Landing gear up.
So I'm really happy with that. That's the first time I've been able to extract ore, get a full load, and I didn't damage my ship or anything. So right now as it stands, I like titanium. So we're going to leave Daymar and head back to the space station. Okay, let's set up our flight plan back. Let's see. Port All-Star. Okay, set as my destination. And let's get ready to go here. We need... Yep. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. Then I thought something was wrong.
Okay, let's find our where we're supposed to be going here. And let's see. There it is. Right next to the gas giant. So let's spool it up.
Quantum travel engaged.
And ready, set, go.
Quantum travel complete.
Now, a ship that's orange usually means it's not friendly. If it's green, everything's good. So as we approach, get a little closer here. Pull up my menu, and normally it would show communications, which it's not doing. Okay. That guy just blew by us. Be that way. Alright. Maybe I'm not... I don't know. Let's take a look. Maybe I'm not close enough yet. Nope. It's not showing up. Okay, I'm going to move a little bit closer, and then I'm going to pull up my Mobi-Glass, which is my information center. There we are. And communications, and there we go. We're All-Star landing. Yep.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Thank you. I'll do her. And we'll put the landing gear down, and once we do that, then our landing area should light up. The pads to show us. There you go. So we can't land on the red ones. We're looking for a green one. So let's move in closer. And there it is. So let's get down there. Before we... If I wait too long, they'll take away my landing privilege. That's what happened last time, and I went ahead and landed anyway. And ended up with a criminal status. Minor one, but still a criminal status. Okay. So, we've got the bird landed. Let's turn the power off. Get ready to get out of our ship.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you. Certainly will. We'll go in here and find the computer panel to sell our ore. See if we can make any money. Alright, here we go. Take a look at our ship here. Served us well, this mission. And we're here going to the airlock. And let's see. Alright, now all I gotta do is find the area. There it is. Go to this terminal and we can sell our raw ore. And there we go. Mission complete or sold. And so we made a little more than 16,000 or 1,600. So now we have, there's my total of 6,613 credits for my current cash balance. So with that successful mission, we'll call it a day. And we'll say goodbye to the Star Citizen universe. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.